My career actually before I came to Ireland, I worked in the media. So I was a journalist, broadcast, and also I worked in television. And my primary degree is also in journalism and public relations. So when I came to Ireland, of course, I moved into banking. But writing has always been part of me. I love writing. I love expressing myself through writing. So when I took a career break a few years back when my father was very sick. So before I traveled to Tanzania, I was very lucky. I got a job as a CEO of an Irish international charity. We received seed funding from the Irish government. So I went to Tanzania, and when I was very busy, being a CEO, it's not a joke. So when I relax, I love to write and maybe watch documentaries. So that's how I came about, and I started just compiling like I call them my short stories. It's about life, love, about everything that is beautiful and not very beautiful. So so I think one time I was invited to attend a meeting. I was in an amazing place, and with politicians, government people, publishers, and just from talking, I mentioned one of the politicians asked me, what do you like to do outside work? So I said, I love to write poetry. And I was like, oh, I would like to see what you write. And he liked my work, and he actually offered to publish. And that's how I ended up with my first book called The Bird That Sings My Name, Poems of the Heart. It's selling in selected Irish bookshop, Amazon, and digital platform in America. And then the second book, it's called Poems of the Soul and the Bold Minds, because I'm very naughty. So it's kind of like, it's fun. It's like, for example, we were in Paris, this was before COVID, and we were going through the amazing museums in Paris, and I saw this painting, absolutely stunning. And a short story, like something started, I could say a short story started formulating at the back of my mind. And then that's how I came up, for example, with something called A Goddess Painting by a Poet Painter. So it's about also romance and love and life. So so my collection are really fun. You can laugh or you can cry as well. They bring emotions out of human beings. So it's really and also we have them in audio, which can be very relaxing. For example, if you suffer from insomnia, one of the poems is called Sleep, Come to Me. So when you listen to that with birds singing in the background, it just makes you fall asleep. So it's like a bit of magic in them as well. So that's really briefly about my writing.